Hello everyone, welcome to EduChants. So today we are with a very interesting session as well as we are going to start this series on OPSC Assistant Professor that is OES-I of College Branch interview preparation. So we are going to prepare you for the interview preparation of Assistant Professor that comes under Odisha Education Service 1, that is College Branch. Okay, so in today's class, we are going to have an overview of interview strategies for OPSC Assistant Professor. क्या-क्या चीजें आपको prepare करने हैं? What are the things you have to keep in your mind when you go to the interview of Assistant Professor? See, many of the candidates they think that interview procedure is same in Assistant Professor, in SSB lecturer as well as OPSC PGT, but they are not. In OPSC PGT, they will ask you question and they will get your interview done as per the level of OPSC PGT only. It comes under school and mass education. Now in SSB lecturer, they will give you about 15 minutes to ask you of the related knowledge or contemporary knowledge of education. But in assistant professor, it is not like that. Why? Because assistant professor recruitment is not done on the basis of written score. It is entirely dependent on your career, right? So you have done a lot of things in your career, but they will watch it out whether you are that much capable or not, because you are going to join OES-I as a class 1 officer, gazetted officer, as well as assistant professor stage 1, and you should meet all the needs of assistant professor or qualification of assistant professor, not only in the term of paper and pen, but it should be like an assistant professor, like what an assistant professor should look like and should behave like. So in assistant professor interview, they will filter you out in many areas or aspects. We'll discuss in detail, but keep in mind one thing: the posts are less. In interview preparation, you will be called as 1:3. The ratio is 1:3. Per seat, per matrix, they will call 3 candidates. So you are one out of it. Those who will be selected, they will be 1 out of 3. Now in document verification, 1:6 ratio they have called upon. So they have listed out 1:6 as in document verification, but only 3 candidates for each seat will be going for interview. And again, in interview, 2 students or 2 candidates will be they will be thrown out, and only one will be shortlisted out of it. So it is a very tough competition because these posts are very rare. ये पोस्ट बहुत ही कम आता है. So it comes in 5 to 6 years, or you may say 10 years. Sometimes it goes up to 20 years as well. So these are very rare notification. If you find your name in interview list, then you are very much lucky. You should not waste an opportunity because it will never come again in your life. So be strong and get your preparation that much confident or that much fruitful so that you can get the job at one attempt only. So you will never come back with any disappointment. So this is what we want from EduChant family. So definitely we are going to guide you for that. And let us discuss on the interview procedures. So those who are interested to know about the interview procedure, they can also watch it out. Why? Because you may also be called for the interview in near future as well. Those who are already there in the interview list or document verification list, they should also try to come forward and join yourself in this course so that you can have a clear idea about what is interview and what is to be done. Why? Because once the list is out for interview, you will be having only 15 to 1 month time, 15 days to 1 month time to prepare. They will give you very little time to prepare for the interview. So if you start from today, then you can get the interview qualified. So let us discuss on what are the aspects or interview procedure in OPSC assistant professor. Again, I'm telling you, this is not OPSC PGT, this is not SSB lecturer, but it is something different. And in you can say it is much more different from other interviews. This is you may say it is the highest body recruitment. Okay? So first is self introduction. You should introduce yourself, and In previous classes in PGT, I have already told you about self-introduction, but it is going to be different. And how it will be, I will give you a sample in this video. Next is your subject or content mastery. It is a must. Why? Because an assistant professor should know all the areas, all the aspects of education as a subject, education as a subject. Next is your demo class. Definitely, your demo class will give you an overview of what is your content knowledge and what skills do you have for presentation. So it will give them a brief idea about your talent, about your teaching style. Next is general knowledge. General knowledge is often not asked in PGT and very little asked in SSB lecturer. But in OPSC assistant professor, they will ask you about general knowledge that is not from education, that may be from your geography, from your history. It might come in that way. So we will guide you how this general knowledge can be tackled as well. Next is your pedagogical knowledge. So you have to follow this pedagogy, methodology, the maxims of teaching, right? Lesson planning, all that thing you have to follow. Again, they will see these things. Next is your research specialization. This one is additional in assistant professor, because you are going to be an assistant professor, you will do research and you will guide the people, right? Those who are assistant professors, they take students as PhD scholars, so you will be guiding a lot of PhD scholars in future. So you should have a research specialization, or you should have a research aptitude. So they will ask you about research and statistics as well, right? And last one is your thesis or dissertation. What dissertation, maybe at master's level or MPhil level, or thesis at a PhD level. So you have done your thesis, you have written your thesis, you have published it. So they will ask you question from your thesis or dissertation. So these are the things they will ask, or they will count for your interview. So this is the common procedure for OPSC metrics, right? Now we are coming to the board. The board will again quite similar as of PGT. One is chairman or representative of OPSC. Representative means any OPSC member, board member of OPSC will be present here, and he or she is neutral. Neutral means he or she is not from education subject. Neutral means they will only take your interview, or they will only guide you, or they will only observe your gesture, posture, way of communication, way of teaching, and the general knowledge part and self-introduction part. So they will take your general knowledge, they will take your introduction, and they will judge you on the basis of your performance, overall performance. And next is pedagogy expert. There is one pedagogy expert. Sometimes it is absent also, it is not there, so I have starred here. Next is subject expert out of the state. One subject expert is from out of the state, and another subject expert is within the state from any universities of Odisha, and one subject expert from out of the state, means maybe from Tamil Nadu, maybe from Madhya Pradesh, maybe from Delhi, right? So one subject expert is there. So there will be two subject expert, one member of OPSC and one pedagogy expert, which is very much conditional. Okay, this is the board they will be having, right? Again, coming to weightage to different aspect. I have already conducted PGT classes, PGT interview classes in history, economics, education. So I have already discussed you about different weightage to different aspects in interview. In interview, the interviewers or panel, we call them as panel members. The panel members will focus on these things. First is your personality. They will focus on your personality. What kind of personality do you possess? What kind of personality are you showing there, right? So they will judge you on the basis of your personality. Next is your demo class. I will guide all these things to you in our class, but I'm just pointing out the important things. First is personality, then is your demo class, the demo topic, the kind of topic you have chosen, the kind of preparation you have done for it, the kind of presentation you are performing. So all these things will be taken together. Next is your content knowledge, how commanding you are on your content knowledge, whether it is from your demo class, whether it is from education as an entire subject. Next is research and statistics knowledge. They will ask you about research and statistics definitely, because it is assistant professor. Next is your thesis or dissertation knowledge. Again, they'll ask you about your thesis, about your dissertation, what you have done, what kind of results did you get, and methodology you have followed, all these things. Next is your communication skill, how good you are at communicating something. Say for example, I want to teach you a subject, but my communication skill is not that good, so definitely my topic will not be delivered to you. If it is delivered, you are not able to understand what I have taught, then it is not a communication. So communication skill will be just. Next is fluency and logic in argument. Whenever they will argue in on something, or if they will ask you some question, they will try to find out your fluency and how logical you are in your argument, in your topic, in your presentation, or in your talk. Next is pedagogical knowledge. Pedagogical knowledge is again important. The steps you are following, the kind of child centrism you are trying to create in that demo class, etc. Next is knowledge on higher education in India and in Orissa. They'll ask you about the present condition in higher education in India as a whole or in Orissa in particular. Next is professionalism. Definitely professionalism in teaching profession, or you may say in OES, right? They will try to find out some kind of professionalism within you before the interview. So our strategy for interview, how EduChant will help you or assist you in this interview process. So preparation from day one, again, preparation will start the preparation from day one. Next is experienced OES faculties to guide you for interview. The OES faculties, Odisha Education Service faculties, those who are already working in different government colleges and different universities of the state, and they have also faced many interviews like this. They have also conducted, they have huge experience in guiding students in the field of education. Some of them are also research guides. Next is our preparation would be step by step approach. So one by one will not go one in a all. So we'll go step by step so that you can grasp the concept at a glance. Next, as per the interview metrics. So class will be as per the interview metrics that we have already discussed. Special focus on building communication. The problem is English communication, or the way we are presenting, right? So the presentation should look like you are a professional. The presentation should look like you are very experienced. The presentation should look like you are all set to join OPSC as an assistant professor. So building communication is very much important here. Next is assistance in preparing demo topic. This one is very important. Many of the aspirant, they try to find out a demo topic, but they often face problem in choosing the demo topic and preparing the manuscript. I mean, what you will teach, exactly what you will teach. So they will face some kind of problem in preparing the demo topic, but be assured, we will help you out 100% for demo topic preparation, right? You will prepare the demo topic in our guidance, and will help you out in finalizing the demo topic and presenting the demo topic as well. Next is demo interview preparation. So mock interviews will be done for you, so that you can have the interview repeated for many times until and unless it is perfected. Next is mock interview. Final mock interview will be done. Most important tips for the interview will be given by many of our experts as well. Most of the classes I'll take, but many of the classes will be, interviews will be done by different OES faculties. Next is notes will be provided to you on your topic of demo. So I'll provide you the notes as well on the topic which you are going to prepare. For example, someone is preparing demo on philosophy, someone is preparing from assessment. So the demo topic, the supplements of demo topic will provide you. Okay, so all these things will be done and covered under this new year offer for all of you. So OPSC OES-I Assistant Professor Complete Interview Batch will be available to you only at ₹2499 only. This is very much convenient for you, and for the 10 early birds, it is only available at ₹1,999. Already some of our friends has joined the batch. They have already started doing the classes. So if you want to become the 10 early birds, you can avail this offer. Otherwise, after a new year, you will get this offer only. So contact on this WhatsApp number to get all the updates and join the batch as soon as possible. So let us begin with the self introduction. So how you will introduce yourself in front of the board members. So first you have to tell about yourself and your background. Where are you from? So like that, yourself and your background. Next is about your current job role. If you are employed, at anywhere. Maybe you are guest faculty, maybe you are at school level, maybe you are working at some private company or etc. You should tell them about your current job role. Next is about your educational qualification, which is much more important. Why? Because they are very much interested to know about your educational qualification. Next is your research area or specialization. You should always try to focus on your research specialization, because you have that specialization with you. You have done your papers on say for example educational technology, so you have to tell them, yes, I have research specialization in educational technology at MPhil level, at PhD level, I have done this in my specialization. Next is regarding your special achievement or experience. If you have experience, so I have experience of teaching at SSB lecturer for 6 years or 5 years or 3 years, or TGT or PGT, whatever your experience is, or you have achieved something very special. Say for example, Mukhyamantri research fellowship you have got, or say for example you have got the best teacher award, or whatever special achievement you have awarded with, you can stay there, but it should be related to your academics and research only. Not like I am a very good volleyball player, not like that. I am a very good cook at my home. No, not like that. About your strength and weaknesses. So, strength and weaknesses you have to tell them, but I have already told you that weaknesses should not be confronted on them. But your weakness, if you want to tell some points on your weakness, then it should be like a strength to you. Next, about your hobbies. What are your hobbies? Hobbies should be related to your education, and it should look like you are very studious, you are very regularly punctual, and you are very much dedicated to your job, like that. Not like my hobby is to sleep only, not like that. My hobby is to read some newspaper, to be updated with current affairs, listening to music, like that. About your life goals or aspiration, what you want in your life. And last one is definitely they'll ask you, why do you want to join assistant professor in OPSC? So here is a sample of how you will introduce yourself in OPSC interview as an assistant professor. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever that time may be. Respected panel members, my name is so and so. I belong to this district or town. I'm currently working as a lecturer, say for example, or guest faculty in this college within this district. I've done my schooling or matriculation from this school, and I completed my higher secondary or intermediate from this school or college. After that, I did my graduation in education, or graduation in other subject, whatever that may be, from this college or university in the year so and so. I did my master's in education from this university in the year so and so. I have qualified NET at JRF in the year so and so. If I have qualified more than 2 times, then I can say that I have qualified multiple times or 3 times in the year so and so with this percentile or percentage. If you have that, then definitely you should tell that with this percentage or percentile. I've done my PhD or MPhil, MA dissertation, MA thesis or dissertation on this topic under the guidance at so and so. I have experience of this years of teaching at this level. I have published this much of paper in this journal, and this paper publication you should tell about the Scopus. If you have Scopus or any reputed journals, then you can highlight that. If you do not have Scopus or any high rated journals, then you can also say I have published this number of paper in international and national journals. That's it. Next is your strength and weaknesses. You have to tell them that my strengths are honesty, consistency, smart working in difficult situation. I'm a quick learner, self-motivated learner, etc. And you can add as per your own feasibility, but this is just an outline. Okay, this is not compulsion that you should always tell this one, but this is a sample for you. And if you tell about weaknesses, which is very much optional, you can say, I usually take little more time to complete a task perfectly, so that they will think that, okay, this is also a merit. My hobbies are reading newspaper, journals, research articles, listening to music in my free time, playing cricket or badminton, like that. My life goal is to achieve a position in life where I can serve and spread knowledge with all my potential. OPSC is the apex platform which provide with the best job role to prove one's potential. Lastly, if they ask, otherwise you should not tell from your side. You just wait. They will ask you this question, then only you will answer. Why do you want to join as OPSC assistant professor? Because you are already a SSB lecturer, you are already a teacher, you are already working as guest faculty or assistant professor in some other universities. Why do you want to join OPSC? I want to join OPSC as an assistant professor to fulfill not only my dream but also to get a chance to reach out every learner and spread wisdom. Additionally, I want to explore the opportunities for quality development and research excellence of higher education in Odisha and in India as whole. So this is how you should convey your feelings or convey your ideas towards joining OPSC as an assistant professor. So this offer is valid for all those who are already done with their document verification. Don't wait for the results that okay this will come, and those who are having some good career, they should start from today only. They have to choose the topic, they have to practice it very well, because at the time of interview you should be very well versed with your interview topic. Otherwise, when you go to the interview, then you face a lot of difficulties in communicating. Some people are having communication disability, they don't even try to communicate in English normally, right? So you have to develop your communication skill. So if you try from today only, then you can become a good option for them to be selected in assistant professor. So thank you all. If you have any kind of queries or doubts, you may ask us, and you may text us on the number, and the Telegram link is also given to you. So you can ask there. You can join our Telegram to get updation in any kind of matter. Right? So thank you all.